Hey buddies. I have been cleaning up and tidying my house all day, and now I really wanted to do some journaling in my little journal, which the last time I did was at the end of April, and now it's July. And just a bunch of my pens weren't working, and so I started feeling like, you know what, I want to get my inky pen working again. So I just rinsed it out. That's why there's these like blobs of ink here. And I wanted to put in a new ink cartridge, and I haven't done anything like this nice little ritual of writing utensil types things in a long time. And I felt like it was time to try and get this pen working again. Because I liked having like an intentional pen for journaling. So I just put in that new ink cartridge. I like them. I think it's gonna work. It's working on the paper towel, but I don't know if that's just old ink. So I stopped using this pen because it was being kind of problematic, as in like not working super well. So hopefully that'll get it going. I had these little inks. I think I bought this so long ago. This might be from maybe 10 years ago when I bought this pen, which I think was 9 or 10 years ago. 9 years ago? Yeah. There's a few in there. I don't know if you remember. I have also this one. And I don't remember where I bought this from either. Maybe it was from the same timeline ago. I'm not too sure. But I want to show you some very old ones that I have, that I've moved around with me all over the world. This jar. My nails aren't very long, but I bought this in 2006. So 18 years ago. And I still have some little black ones that I bought also 18 years ago. Now, obviously some of them have exploded in there and leaked. This is old. This is very old. Let's take out the exploded one. There's another one in there too. This big jar was cheap, so it was like cheaper ink versus the one that came in here that was more expensive. I can't believe it. Yeah, I mean, I don't use this very often, but I have this jar of little inks from so long ago now, 18 years old. Oh my gosh. What else is kicking around in here? A little paintbrush. This isn't even where I keep my art supplies. This is just like pens and things. Yeah. Anyways, put that back over there. You can see how this pen's coming along. Because I do want to journal. This is the pen. This is also very old. I like this kind of pen, the Staedtler. But once the nib kind of gets pushed in, then you can only really write if it's straight up and down. And I want something that I can write on the side, and love good pencils. I use those all the time for other things. Let's see. So far, pretty good. But it's still black ink. I don't know how to describe the chores. The ink looks like the paper is waxy and then the ink isn't sticking to it. Does that make sense? Even though that's not the case. Like, it's just not as juicy as it could be, but it's nice. It's not like a rough flow. I don't know the proper way of describing ink. But now I think this is pretty good. Much better flow. Looking pretty good. Is it journalable? I write in a mix, mostly cursive, but not all 100% cursive. When I write in students' notebooks, I try to not do too much cursive, but I often do S's still at the end, if S is at the end of the word. I don't know. I'm not a calligraphy kind of person. Actually, it's a lie. When I was a kid, I really liked calligraphy. Now I just like writing, and I do a lot of writing by hand because I write in notebooks for students all of the time. I don't write a lot for myself other than in this notebook, and then occasionally when I journal. So is it time to journal? I think the pen is doing okay. I thought I'd put in blue ink, but it is still very much black. Sometimes when I'm making these videos and I'm talking aloud to myself, I have a lot of hard time focusing on what I'm doing. And I do also make myself very sleepy. So I hope that works for you. But yeah, my mind is always just like a little bit somewhere else. Isn't that weird? It's because I'm not planning this at all. Just in the moment. Okay, I think I'm gonna journal for real now. But I am going to do that off camera. Have a wonderful day.